Hello, my name is Renuka. Welcome back to my channel. Today we will do unboxing of Hero Art Premium Kit, and as well as I will show you some ideas how to use that kit. So first of all, this kit came with this card where you will get the ideas, and other thing is what they have inside the kit. So let's jump into it. So this time they have lots and lots of beautiful papers. Each of them, I think each of them is like 4, all of these colors. They are really nice colors, and they're gonna go with like blue theme winter or blue theme Christmas card, whatever you want to create with them. Other thing we got is this layer die, 1 2 3 big die, and then these words happy Christmas, merry, and I think winter. Okay, and then I have a premium subscription, so I have like the classic kit contain this much, as well as the papers and one acrylic spray. Okay, so this is having the white acrylic spray in it, and then one swirl, this thing. So it is basically a kind of a circular swirl, a star, and kind of creating a background for these cards. And you will get that 4 fancy word dies, which is this one, and all this. And then if you buy a premium kit, you will get add-on with 3 mini perk these dies. These are some kind of critters. One is reindeer, other is wolf, other is a bear, and you can cut them apart and put them inside this scene as you shown in other various blogs of the Hero Art. And then this one is the volume and kind of foiled thing swirl, so we can create lots and lots of cards with them. They are so precious, I don't want to use them. I can say that, yeah, if you know me, sometimes I'm kind of a hoarder of the things. I don't want to use them, but yeah, we'll use them, don't worry. Other thing we got with this kit is this stamp, and it says happy holidays, merry Christmas, season greeting, wishing peace. And these are kind of, you can create an ornament. This is the first layer, this is the second, this is the hook of the ornament. Other flowers, some of them are small, large dots, these snowflakes, some leaves, you can layer them together, some berries, and these leaves, and another square. Yeah, that's it. And with this order, I order some of the more things. First, I order the Hero Art white pearl paste. I'm planning to use that. And this reindeer, oh my goodness, this is kind of, I loved it, so I ordered it. And then this sky background things. So we saw that first. So this and this thing is kind of similar, but this is in a bigger way. This is the stamp and this is the stencil. With this you can print and emboss it. With this you can use the embossing face, or you can use like other stencils you used. So what I will do, I will not use much of these while creating and giving you ideas, but definitely we will use these also, maybe in other cards. So first of all, the easiest way to handle with this kit is the layering. You can layer 1 2 3 dies with the cutting in the different shapes. So what I will do, we have this 3 colors, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, we have the 5 colors. So I will cut out each and everything of these in the 5 colors, and then we're gonna mix match it together. Another thing we could do is, you can cut out only in white and then add little bit of distressings to get more of tough kind of fine finish look. At the same time, I will show you for these dies particularly, I will show you the color combinations you can use on the white. So maybe it's for the Christmas, maybe it's for the winter. You can go ahead and you can create this kit for the starry backgrounds. You can use it for like what do you say, that last time's kit, they when they have the mountains and things, you can use this and mix and match there also. And if you are a Hero Art fan, or if you are a Stardust things kind of fan, then you may have this also. So this is the one of the their star background astronaut kind of stuff I have. You can use that also if you have that. And way before Hero Art comes with this kit, and I have this, so you can mix and match the stuff. So it's like this kit, so you can mix and match that stuff also. So see what you have, and if you don't have the Hero Art stuff, you can still go ahead and find something which is kind of similar to it, like this background. So here, if I want to use this background, I'm gonna skip this part. Maybe I'll use only this part. Or you can go ahead with there is another reverse stamp came while that background came, so I have that one also. So I can use this one also. I will definitely show you what we will use particularly for this one, but I'm just giving you the options. You can use and see other starry things you have, and you can mix and match that stuff together. So what I did is, like, I have this star, so what I did is, like, I put all my starry stuff in this. So maybe it's Hero Arts, maybe it's something else, and you can use this kind of big. So Hero Art bought this kind of moon die, and we can use that also to see like the big moon, big sun and big moon. Hero Arts have those also. You can use this raised stencils also. Hero Arts also came with this stencil, which I have already. I have some of the black paper of Hero Arts, so we can use all this stuff in the combinations. But in the first way, I will show you how you go ahead with this kit. And another one thing I will show you is, like, for this one, that how you can create a big background. And rather than talking that, I will show you that on the camera. So let's get started. So I thought before die cutting, I should create. So this paper came in the packaging of the Hero Arts, and I have this Canson Excel watercolor. Okay, now you can use Arteza also. That will also work with this. These two papers I know very well because I work with them often. Then I'm gonna put them side by side. So now here we are creating different backgrounds for our panel. So you have to remember that technically you will get 4 panels out of it. So accordingly you have to add your colors there. If you have little bit of any kind of doubt, you can cut them apart if you are not visually see that what's going on. Or if you want, you can add pencil marks with them like this, so you will get an visual thing. It's very simple. I'm just eyeballing. I'm not even going perfectly here, but if you want, you can add those also. So basically we are creating 8 backgrounds in the same time, and we will play with those, and whatever is remaining with us, we can use that for other stuff. So now you have to remember one thing: when you do this pencil marks and when you're gonna apply any paint on them, watercolors on them, they will show, right? So that is the one thing you have to think about it, and you can just visualize. That will be the greatest way to use that, so you will don't have those marks. If you're still kind of you're still kind of thinking that okay, I can't do that, so what you can do, you can use the masking tape. Any masking tape will do, painter's tape will do, and you can just put and divide this panel into 4. I will not do that. I will show you the very friends way, very rude way to do it, and I hope you can see the full sheet. Let me go little bit upper. I think now it's good. So if you are Hero Arts fan, you may have this Hero Arts sprays. Okay, so first of all, if you want to spread this water, you have to spread it with the water first. Like you want to spread your things, colors. If you don't want, you want a very focal image, you will do. So what I will do, I'm going to use one, I think one, I'll put little bit of more water on it. Let me see. Okay, I have this spray. You can use mist also. Here I am using, on this side, this paper, we will put this much more water, so it is kind of soaking that water. And we can use Tim's whole sprays also. So first we will go with the greens and blues, and it is popping up, so we can put a little bit of tape. If you want, you can put a little bit of tape, or you can put a little bit of this stuff also. So I'm not much bothering about that buckling. So I have this distress mica strain. It's shiny bubble one color, in it's kind of minty green color, Mary Mint. You can use this with the reds, the greens, whatever you have, the pinks. First of all, we will go with the blues and greens together, and then we will create another things also. So here I think I need to clean up this little bit, and let's see if it spreads nicely. So you can see I'm just giving that water, like it's water, right? And here you can see we did put water, so it is like very, what do you say, it's not in the diluted format. So now there is another way to dilute this is also, you can use the Hero Arts iridescent shimmer. And I actually use this one is my third bottle, I think. Yeah, this one is my third bottle. And but yeah, I loved this. So this, you can use this to get more shimmer. Otherwise what you can do, this is the same, or you can just add little bit of color in your mini mister, or you can put the perfect pearls in that, and still you can get that kind of effect. So now this is my mister, and I will put little bit there, so that color is gonna move here and there little bit. You can see that shimmer also, but still we have like very in this way you can see how they're forming. The formations are very and this one is like diluted, and both gonna work for us. Don't worry about that. You can tilt it little bit to move around if you want. I like that you know, kind of thing going on here. Then I'm using this color. So this one is the little bit of kind of minty color, and you can see we are creating the four backgrounds, or sorry, 8 backgrounds in a time. If you want to add little bit of this, you can add this, and then I will just put them just like that to dry little bit. If you are in hurry, you can just heat dry them. But these formations are such a nice, like you can see. And if you want that they should go more, you can just add little bit of water here and there, and they will again kind of move around if you want that. I just want to show you, but I really like how they came. I don't have any problem. We're gonna turn them into the card. Okay, so this one is our first combination we will use. You can use this combination for winters, you can use this combinations for the Christmas cards also, and you can see that blob. But we can redefine that blob. And then these things you can just, you know, put little bit of that. I'm not spraying, I'm just taking this. So this is acting just like the stars or snow, whatever you want to say. And I will add little bit more Now where is the dark color, they're gonna go very nicely. So this is the one technique where we are using the sprays. I'll show you another technique also. Spray technique. Now what we will do first, in this way we will use this mister. If you don't have the iridescent I hope I'm pronouncing, sometimes I pronounce, spray on here, okay, and then after this I will again spritz it with the water. So I'm kind of finding where is my spray water. So basically what happened, this and this will give you a different kind of effect. So this time I will use this. So I'm just misting it. So this mister, what it will do, it will just break those paper particles inside which are kind of bound to be, and it will give the overall effect. It will not get more colors on it. Then if you are Hero Art fan, you may have this spray also. If you are buying, so you have this, so you can make these two combinations also, or you can make fuchsia and blue combination or purple combination also. You can go ahead with green and minty combination also. So like there are many options. So what I will do, I will just add this is the cocktail party, okay, so we will add little bit of cocktail party. Okay, and then on this on this we can add fuchsia, so it will give a little bit purpley kind of effect. And now I will add only 4 dots, like 1 2 3 4. So I will, for if I want to create a card, I know this will my focal point, so I'm adding this only. And for this maybe I'll create something else. I don't want to restrict myself with the thing, so I just add more. I will skip a green for a while. We're gonna create a different combination with the green, but after adding that I will add a little bit of shimmer on it, and then again we can add these. So now I'm not using this as a spray, okay, I'm just using still it's as a kind of putting those white things dot here, and I use the watercolor paper. So whenever if you want to add more colors on it, it will take it very very nicely. And then just need to clean up little bit. So rather than creating a small batches of the card, I'm doing like this. So maybe you have more cards on the Christmas, and then what I did is I just gonna lift it and put it aside for drying. And then again I will take another paper. I'll use this paper, I think. Okay, we'll use on this side. So this will cover the whole area. And now we will correct another backgrounds for it. And if you say, why you are creating so many backgrounds rather than showing us how to use that kit, so I will always, you know, kind of, if you don't have that kit, still this idea will work for you. I just want to tell you that. And I'm gonna just mist the full paper again, and then this is the thing, this is the idea. You can change the color combination and you can use it for anything, like just anything, any occasion. Maybe you can create background for birthdays also, and it's kind of a master board for your thing. So this is our spring green color, which is having little bit of gold. Now I put this 4 dots, and then I will, now look, if I change how I'm spraying the colors, that also give me a different kind of, you know, things going on here. Okay, how much I spray, how much pressure I put, that also give me different things. And then to this I want to add the minty color or that sky blue color. Oh, let's go with the sky blue color this time. So I will add this color. Oh, and this one is the Dresses Mica. And if you don't have this color, what you gonna do? You can use your watercolors. You can just mix them with the water and then spritz it. and that will also give a different kind of look overall, and you will be very happy with this technique, that you can create so many. And it's totally depend how intense you are putting the color. You can do first give a water wash and then you can put this color. And basically this time I'm gonna spritz it. Like, why it's not working? Okay, so now you can see it's full milky white kind of stuff going on there. And I spritz this, and I'm just ruining my table little bit. You can put all over and cover it for this technique, or you can do it outside also. So you can have this. And then, like, all of these stuff are drying, you have a time, at that time you can die cut out all your stuff together, and then I will show you that how these things gonna work all together and how you can create a quick cards. So another quick thing, if you go through just like that, so I put this die here and another stuff there, and I put this die here without cutting them in between, so you will get this full panel like this. And then you have to cut it, and then I thought I have extra panel, so I should use that, so I use that here. I don't know what should I like why I did that, but yeah. But basic idea is, if you want to do it really nicely, then what you have to do, you have to put this panel here, then this panel here. So this panel is like the first panel or something like that. Put your tape there. Another panel like this panel is kind of coming here around, like something like this. So you can create here. Why I'm telling you that, if you want to create a very even frame, if you want to create a box or something like that, these things you should keep in mind while doing the stuff. As well as you should cut your cardstock before in half. So whatever we are preparing here, it is like mostly you're gonna get the 4 by A2 cardstock. You will not get the 5 by 7, but if you want to frame it, you can get a 5 by 7 card out of it also. So these sellotapes are not, sorry, these tapes are not working. I have to buy the another tape. Okay, let me see. So so you're gonna cut this out of this like this, little bit upper side, and this one you have to frame it like that. It's something like that, so you will get that full frame. So what I'm trying is, so it will fit, let me see. Yeah, so this is my A2 card, and this will fit like this on A2 card, right? So it's gonna fit on the A2 card like this. So most of the times HEROART makes something like that for which kind of putting in the A2 card, and I'm kind of making it even on sides. And then I will just put a tape here, just like that, so that so I don't have to do like then the full work. Okay, so I'm just putting here, that should be fine. Maybe inside, that should be fine. Okay, and I will cut out all the stuff together, and then we're gonna layer them. And meanwhile that thing is also gonna dry, so how we can use something on that and how we can do the stuff on that, we can see. I don't have white pigment ink, but if you have white pigment ink, you can directly stamp those things before on the this card on the background, and you can keep them for drying also. So we will do it. So after die cutting out, we will see few options. Like, I use only this paper where you can create, and I'm just putting these layers, I didn't put them or stick them, but you can create this card something like that, and you can put your sentiment die cut out from the dies given below in the kit. If you put this all things intact, you can color this with the watercolor and you can frame it with the another one. Here are the different combinations you can use. Basic idea is we're talking about, you don't have to use all the 4 layers. You can use 2 layers, you can use 3 layers, you can use like these small critters which came in the kit, you can put them also. You can just create all of this in the white and then you can color with the watercolor also. But now I will show you that what we did. Those papers are dried, so they are looking absolutely gorgeous. Some of the paints are very vibrant, so it goes back on my paper, but I should put little bit water in that blue hero art thing, and you can see they have little bit catching the shimmers also. So I create lot of paper, you can use them for other things also. That white acrylic spreads we did, that's also doing good on it. So now I will show you that how it will frame up your card, where we are talking about the options here. So look, I can choose like which area I want, or if I don't want to choose randomly, I can just I'm gonna put the white paper, okay, so it will not distract. But look how beautiful it is looking. And you can put just on a one layer. Here you can write your Christmas sentiment or anything else. If you want to layer it, you can still layer it, and you can add more stuff on it. If you want to go ahead and do with 3 layers, you can do that also. You can do something like that, and you will get a more of that effect on it. Another thing, you can add more color on it if you want, like for a sky or something like that. If I put something like here, then you can do the white moon and you can add a little bit more sparkle or a color. Here I'm just giving you that ideas that how everything gonna work together nicely. Then for these ones also, you can just put these, or you can just put these to create a winter scene or any scene you like. These combination will work for all of those. You can see how beautiful it is looking. I don't have to add and do much to add that pop of color in the cards. The same time I have such a kind of vibrancy in the colors, and you can go ahead with the one layers also. You can just do it white, you can put it white there. You can go ahead with dark black color cardstock also. You can go ahead and use your gray cardstock also. You have to see that where it gonna look nice, and you can stamp your sentiment accordingly. The same time what came in the kit, we can use that here. I'll show you. So in the first one you have this, so you can just just print this, or you can heat emboss it, and you will get a different kind of beautiful effects on it. You can see, and you can go in the little bit lighter version or darker version. That is the another thing you can do. Or if you want, you can just stamp it, heat emboss it with the white or metallic gold, and you can again create that kind of stuff. You can layer it with the 2 or 3 things, or you can just put it like that. So this is the another thing we can do with this, like this. And you can mix and match your other stuff with it. If you have some kind of different stuff going on, you can do that also. And these are the sentiments you can create. We will create a totally different card out of it by coloring those or stamping them in the solid images. We will do that, and you can use these sentiments here also, or for other card also, like possibilities are things there. And now this, so if you want to really add if you want to create a tags or simple things out of these, you can go ahead and you can just cut it out. If I cut it out this in the, I will put the white paper so that it will not distract with all those full colors. But look at this, you just need to put one one or two of these, whatever you feel, and here like this. And you can add or die cut out those sentiments, and that will go good with any of these colors whatever we created. You have to just put one thing, and that pop of color will do the things, and you can put here your sentiment, maybe the happy holidays or merry Christmas, anything will do. So these are the options we can go ahead and create with these. Other option is that you can create whole thing in the white Neela Solo, cut out all the things in the white Neela Solo white cardstock, and then you can go ahead and use little bit of distress ink with them, so that it will get that kind of a little bit nicer look on them. You can do that also. Like if I add colors only a little bit here, a brownish color here, the greenish color, I don't want to add much, I will use a very light handedly. That also give you a nice idea. Another thing is what you can go ahead and create a trifold card. So what you have to do first, we'll go step by step here. So I just go ahead and you can put this die cut here. So I didn't remove this die cut, now I will remove the die cut to give you that idea. So what I did first, I half fold my card base the way I want, like this. This is the half fold card base, right? So first idea is you can create a shaker card out of it. You can put all this stuff, you can put a small snowman or Santa or any kind of stuff inside, we can stick. You can create the shaker card out of these windows. If you want to add, you can do one more layer. So here what I did, I just add this, I didn't cut out this side. So now if I remove it, I'll show you. So now I removed it. So I need to cut that panel. Before that I'll show you what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna stick that panel here, and we will cut this part, and we will, if we crisscross this like this, so you will get a trifold card like that. And you can write down the message on the back of the card also if you want. And if you want to elevate it more, you can use this third die also. And with this third die, what you gonna do, you can just put this die here, you can color them, you can add more interest to them and something like that. So you have to opening like this, this and this. You have to do the same technique if you want to create a bigger card. Like you can create the same technique for 5x7 cards also. For you have to remember, whenever you are creating this kind of fold, if I want to cut this on 5x7 card like this, so it will create the frame out of it. So you have to put your die very nicely. You have to make sure that you should tape it, or you should put a more sellotape so it will not wiggle or move, because we want that perfect window. And if you are still having some kind of struggle doing that, so I'll suggest go ahead and make some pencil marks on it, and then you can put your dies on those pencil marks, and then you have to follow the same step for this. So this will not that delicate, you will get a nice frame out of it. To go ahead and do that, another thing you can do it is you can create these papers in the green, and you can put that for die cut down this window. So all of these colors will go on this window, and you will have that thing on it. So if I want to put this on it, so it will look like something like this, and I will cover this with the white so it will not distract it that way. So now you can see that everything is going so nicely. Then again you can decorate this tree as you want. You can add more trees, layer of trees, you can add the heat embossing powder, you can emboss it with the gold powder, you can add the green tree there. So possibilities are whatever you like to do. These are the possibilities I'm trying to say. So thing is that you can even change the layer of this thing. So whatever we are doing here right now, we are always taking this as our first frame. You can just put this as your background frame. You can put this tree in on the front view, and you can add this tree also as a front view. So if you don't have to follow the same thing, you can put these frames interchangeably to get a different looks each time, and you can have the bunch of these cards and you can gift them, or you can make a gift for everyone that you have this bunch of cards. And that is the one thing. Another thing we can do here with the tags, so as I told you that we can use those things for the tag, same time we can use these rice for the tags, and I will show you how. So this and this is having kind of frame, so we're gonna put that aside for a while. And if you want to create a tag, so what I will show you, the tag size. You can create some globes out of it also. So this is my kind of, okay, so if this is my circle die, I'm just imagining this is the circle die. You can cut out the circles and you can cut out putting the same circles, and you can get this. So you can create kind of tags, circular tags. You can do the same thing for the square tags also. So for the square tags, you have to see that you have to take a smaller one piece. So like I have this watch, this says Merry Christmas. This is from die from Simon Says, but you can took a frame die or any kind of die, and then you can just picture particularly that part of the die, and you can do that. And you can do this techniques with the other things where sometimes it's happened that your die got misplaced, and now I want this in the middle, but this is not in the middle. So rather than throwing all the things, what I can do, I can create a tag out of it. Look, it is looking so good. It is looking so good, something like that. So you can put a frame. If you don't have the tags, what you can do, like if you have, you can take a shaker tags also out of it. So if I want to create a tag for this, so I can cut out the frame out of these two dies. So I will get a ring of the die just like this. It will look just like this, and I can create the shaker tag out of it also. So you can choose your shapes. I have lots of shapes. Maybe you have oval, circle, rectangles, whatever you have. Maybe you have the scallop one. So try what you have in your things, and then you can create these kind of stuff, which gonna really look nice when it's done. I don't know how many I'm doing or how much I can do in all this, but these are the ideas which I want to share with you, so that you can create more and more out of it. And you can put yours all other stamps also to get more enhanced look with that. And other things you can incorporate in this is this die. Again, you can heat emboss or just put it kind of white embossing powder with it. Golden embossing powder will do. HEROARTS embossing powders are awesome. You can do that, and then you can stamp these images inside. Now you have to see that images, maybe these sentiments are a little bit too big to stamp inside of that. So you can stamp backside of it, or you can just see you can make a circular card and you can flip through it. So I'm just giving you here the ideas that how this gonna work with other things. Also, you can put a small snowman if you have a sticker, or if you have like any kind of small stamp, you can use that also. Let me see if you have. So a few years before, Hero Art came with this kit, and it's like having nice things going around. You can use that. The kits is having snow globe. You can find the snow globe die or snow globe maybe in your stash somewhere, maybe from the other company also, and you can try that, and you can fit everything in that snow globe also. Like this is my snow globe thing, and you know, you can fit this in the snow globe also. The size is so versatile that you can use that way. So you can use that. I always make a templates, so yeah, it's easy to show sometimes. If you have small stamps like this, you can use those also for kind of giving that, you know, background kind of things, or you can add just little bit of this, or maybe this reindeer, or maybe just one Santa or Santa's workshop, or you can do anything like that. uh, as the stamps came, everybody has this kind of stuff. Snowflakes, they also provide some snowflakes inside. You can stamp those snowflakes in the background, and then, you know, you can put this here, and that snowflakey background with the one tree or two trees, and that gonna done with it. You can use these kind of small sentiment. This is also from the Hero Arts, to, you know, get more out of it. You can just, if you have this like cute and adorable things, you can put that also. So you have to see that what you have in your stash. Most of the times I put all my Christmas stuff together, so whenever I need it, I may go through it. Sometimes I use that, not so for Christmas things. So you can see this is the biggest thing, and I created sometimes before this holiday cheer, but that small reindeer, you can fit that inside your thing with this background. I'm trying to say is, you can put those small images with this background, and you can create your own new thing by just mixing and matching the stuff going on. You can use these kind of versatile dies also, which is kind of having scallop or something like that. That will also work great. You can use a particularly die cut out things for that. If you have these, I have lawn fawn, and then other one I have the tag die from the, and look, you can create a bigger tag out of it. So look how much scene you can here capturing, and still you have something to stamp. You can use any tag. If you don't have tag, just use a particular dimensions, like you can create bigger tag than that, 3 by 5. You can create that, and then you can just chop off the extras for these dies. You can use these kind of frames. Hero Arts also having frames, and if you don't have anything out of it, just go ahead and use your normal dies like this, the circle. You can create the, basically you can create the circle tag out of it, or you can create the special shape out of it. So see what you have in your stash and just go ahead. So these are some ideas I want to share with you. You can add more ideas. You can use the ribbons here. You can add sticky stuff like puff stickers, or you can add just some of the snow on it with the white licorice thing. And if you don't have that, you can directly use this also to add snowy kind of stuff on it. I'll show you like this. If I want to add snow on it, I will just add little bit this ink, and I'm just adding it randomly so that it will look like a snow. Okay, you can put little bit glitter on it if you want. If you don't have that, you can use hero paste. I just ordered the pearl hero paste. So possibilities, yeah, possibilities are endless. So I hope you got some idea and got some inspiration with me, and you will start creating your cards. And I love to see them, but you can tag me on the social media if you like this idea, or if you want to use any of these ideas. That will be the awesome thing to see others projects also. It's always give me a lots and lots of joy when people created something and sharing is the one thing. So see you in the next project. Maybe in the next project I will show you how I created my card and what I did, and I didn't show you the distress inks combinations for these backgrounds. Maybe in the next video I'll show you that. So until the next project, have a crafty life. Bye bye.